Honorarte, the Nilknarf himself, going up against Taiwa Chaplin. These guys are really good friends of mine. We've all been playing These are the people I started playing card games with, actually, back when we played Pokemon, and we played on a team called the Meta Deck. It was a lot of fun, and good friends of mine. Love these guys. Really awesome. So, for our game today, we are going to see Katakuri versus Purple Luffy. Will we get an L deck? No, not. I don't. There's actually one other guy playing a Nell here. Yo, Mucka the third. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the squad. The only Nell player is bottom table, and then they got the bye this round too. I tried. It's a small pool of people here today, chat. Unfortunately, we only had 14 players show up. I gotta go steady cameras really quick, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, I just did like another. I did another welfare search for an L, and there was literally only one an L today. I don't know how the heck that happened, guys, but there's only one an L. And oh my god, this game is already going really fast too. So, more Katakuri action. Not the yellow you want to see, but the yellow you're going to get for today, sadly. So, once again, these two are my really good friends, too. So, let's see what we got here. Franklin's been jamming Purple Luffy for a minute. This deck is pretty good. We got some of the Water 7 friends on the deck, too, like Paulie. I actually don't know too much about this, the Purple Luffy deck. I haven't really researched it a lot. So, we're going to learn together, guys. Paulie. Alrighty, what did that guy just do? On play, pay to add it to one card from your Dawn deck, set it as active. Then if you have 8 or more Dawn in play, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. The Rope Man getting in there for sure. Let's get Luffy. Yeah, this is the leader that Franklin's rocking right now. You may add up to one card from the top of your life cards to your hand if you have 0 or 3 or more. If you have 0 or 3 or more Dawn cards on the field, up to one Dawn, and set it active. So lots of ramp. Purple doing purple things, ramping stuff up. Kata is keeping himself healthy and will just stall until 10 Dawn to Big Mom. That's exactly what we will see, I'm sure. Tyler is quite the seasoned yellow player. Luffy is at 10 Dawn, but if it was not purple, he would be at 7 now. Chad, dude. Too bad it's not like blue-purple Luffy. Oh my god, can you imagine dropping your own 10 cost Kaido? Blue Kaido, not the Not the Animal Kingdom one. Not the purple one, rather. Sorry, they're both Animal Kingdom. Alrighty. And Sphinx getting in there. Tyler taking his first life. Well, you're getting Sky Island card, so it's kind of like an L, right? Good. Alrighty, four. We're playing with our Dawn. We got 8 up right now. What are we thinking? Kata will clear the board on the next turn. Yo, those Nami sleeves too, chat. Those go so hard. Getting in there for 8. Debating on the trigger. Adding it to the hand. It's another Hattery, it looked like. And then a useless Captain Kidd. I already have that saved. So when a Dawn card is on, or a Dawn card that's on your field is returned to the Dawn deck, add up to 1 Dawn card. Okay, so whenever you return Dawn, you can just get it right back. So that's the idea. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Looks like he wants to play the 7 cost. It was Satori and Trigger. Satori, that's what I meant to say. Satori and Hattori, I get their names mixed up a lot. All right, and there is a 7 mom. No life now on Luffy's side. Yeah, this completely turns off the 10 cosplay. Countering out of the poly swing. Sphinx getting in there again. Going down to 1. Oh, who enters?
What's stream timer set?
27:15. Uh-oh. They never did the... Oh, my God. And a Thunderbolt. Crazy. Tyler going on to that last life. Getting rid of it for the T-Bolt. And Tyler showing the counter in hand. Our winner. Yeah, a little bit of a bra moment there. But why would you ever swing with leader first? Yeah, dude. I don't know. I'm not them. It be like that, though. Sometimes you make a mistake. Thankfully, this is locals. These guys are friends, and nothing really too big on the line here other than some store credit and a... I guess the winter pack is on the line, right? You know Kata runs 4 T-Bolts. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Oh, my God. I hit that button too fast. Posture check, guys. Sorry. Posture check. Oh, dude. I'm here too much, man. I work way too much here. But that is fine. I like doing this. So, a few missteps there from our purple Luffy player. You could even say a few from our yellow friend as well. But this is why we come to locals, everybody, to work out that rust, get out those kinks in the deck, work out those plays. Because I mean, from what I gather, whenever I played One Piece a lot, I played a bunch through OP 1 and 2, and then I slowed down a bit. Played a little bit on Sim for 3 and 4. I haven't really played a lot of 5 at all. Just watching it and watching events and stuff like that.
I got them to agree to a game too.
They're playing a game too?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully it's better than game 1. Oh my god, dude.
I was like, that was way too quick. Good. Run it back.
Yeah. All right, so they're running it back, it looks like, guys. We're going to get another game here. Micro decision is what makes a bad player distinguish from a good player. Yeah, I agree with that heavily. But to finish my point, what I was saying a moment ago, what really sets the bar in One Piece a lot of times, guys, is those last 2 turns. Those last 2 turns are so crucial in the game because, like, ending the game is the hardest part in One Piece, I think, for anybody getting into it. If you've never played like a Bandai game or anything like that before, ending the game is one of the harder parts. You know what I mean? And I that's what I like a lot about this game. The last 2 turns are prepared way before they happen. That is the whole point. Yeah. Cause like what word am I freaking looking for? Oh my god, I'm blanking. Sequencing. Sequencing is king in this game. Sequencing is very king in this game. Just like I think that's why a lot of Pokemon players gravitated to this game. You know what I mean? There's so much sequencing. And like not hard sequencing. Like what you were saying, Alex, setting yourself up throughout the game for those last 2 turns. Well, where's that life? Sorry, let me reset the life. So this is an exhibition game 2 right now. They already Katakuri already won. Dawn management's also Dawn management was a really big thing when I first started getting into it, cuz like when I first started playing the game and didn't really know like what I should have been doing with my Dawn and whatnot, there'd be so many times where you're doing like those really awkward swings for 6. You end your turn and you have unspent Dawn that you could have used and stuff like that. That's a big one. That is a big one. Let's say cat player didn't have enough counter to get out of the last swing from the leader. Straight punt. Yeah. I mean that's. Am I wrong in saying that yellow definitely has a bunch of never punished situations? Like a bunch of situations you can be in where it's like, yeah, this is never punished. Like, I can screw up here, completely mismanage a Dawn, and I'm still just going to win based off of the characters I have in play. Setting yourself up as in knowing your matchup, getting info on the hand and situation, being able to predict the plays, and just knowing when you could stall or go for game. Yeah, this game, what's so sick about this game is hand knowledge, too. And, like, all the tells that can be given off from certain situations and scenarios. Like if your opponent is just slamming 2k counters out of a swing where they could just 1k out of it, it's like, okay, their whole hand is 2ks, or okay, that must mean they don't want to play this one, or they don't want to use this 1k because they'd rather play it or something like that. Or how somebody fidgets with their Dawn, they'll set 5 up over here, 4 up over there, 1 up over here. How they start spreading it around and stuff like that in the Dawn area. You like that, the telegraphs. Lots of telegraphing you can do. All right, well, this is the turn where they do a 10 drop here. Oh, well, they spent the 1 Dawn already, so no, they're already getting off that plan. You know what I mean? And you can get tells based on how you invest your Dawn and pivot based on what you get as the reaction. Yep. That's why I love this game, man. It is so sick. Because, like, the game truly isn't over until you know, that last life is taken and stuff like that. I mean, you could definitely see like, okay, I'm gonna win this game. But triggers are a thing, guys, and that could, that could change the tide of something. This game is so cool, man. Like literally, this is the coolest game. I don't know what just happened. Yeah, I looked away and I literally don't know what just happened on that. But I don't know. This is an exhibition game, so we're just chilling anyways. I need to put that actually in the top somewhere. Hold on. Text. Editing on the fly, guys. Bam. Set it to. Where's my font? Center. Select the color. Oh my god. The text source is gigantic. There it is. I even sometimes take my life to make my opponent believe that they can finish me off just for them to go all out and I defend at the last moment when they have already invested their Dawn and they cannot pivot to defend and I win on the next turn. Yeah, you could definitely poker face your opponent a lot in this game too. Lots of bluffing as well. Bluffing is that's something that I've always liked in card games too, man. Gives it that traditional poker feeling, you know what I mean? The bluffs. Something that I want to do to improve the stream eventually, chat, is I need to get one more capture card and two more camcorders, and I want to set up hand cameras. So like you can get like set the camera up behind like the left shoulder type deal. So if they go to play a searcher or something like that, we can flip to that perspective, and you can see the cards they're fanning out in their hand and stuff like that. That'd be sick. Like what they do at the big tournaments and stuff like that. But I'm one guy with a very fixed income, so I can't make stuff like that happen on the fly, sadly. But it's in the plans for the future, guys. Definitely in the plans for the future. I love bluffing, top decking a mirror force and setting it as I drew bad, and my opponent goes, oh, yeah, yeah. Yo, Edison for okay. Speaking of Edison, I have I have like Central Florida's biggest Edison local happening right in front of me right now as well. So behind the One Piece players that are playing today, we also have an Edison local that we host every single Tuesday, and we have 20 players for it tonight. One more capture card and two more camcord. Yo, what's good, Steven? Good to see you, dude. Three Swords Productions. Those are the goats. Love those guys, man. Love Steven. Shout out to that guy. Whenever y'all are watching those regionals that happen here in Florida and among other parts of the USA, that's our boy Steven doing it, holding it down. Yeah, one more capture card and two more camcorders. I mean, it's just a small fee. Just like $2,000, right? Something close to that, because you want to get a good internal capture card, right? Like, don't want to be playing around with those like Elgato HD60s or something like that. We'll see one more capture card and two more camcorders also because we're definitely going to get the one of those AverMedia live duo capture cards. I have one of them in the case already, and it's a pumper, dude. That's what I have. The AverMedia duo gamer capture is capturing the two player cameras, and then I have a AverMedia Extreme Cap UVC capturing the game. So one external capture card and one internal to run the show right now. Black Magic Deck Link HDMI is a 4X capture. Bro, That's also like 4x the dollars too, right? That's like a couple bucks short of $1 billion for one of those capture cards. See, the goal is, since I work for Polarity GG and Juicy Game Night as well, for doing fighting game productions. I've been begging them to start doing more TCG stuff, but I'm alone on my island still with that. I don't know why, man. They don't want to jump into TCGs immediately when we literally have me and like the rest of the juice to do it. My laptop setup is about to be crazy on the road, bro. I want to see it. I want to see it. I bet it's sick. A laptop travel production setup is, oh my god, insane. Who needs a Pelican case when you got a backpack, right? Like, oh my gosh. Who needs to spend 500 plus on storage when you can just put it in your backpack? Exactly. But yeah, guys. So maybe I can convince Juicy or Polarity to loan me a capture card, another one, and then a couple more of the cameras, and we can get it going. That'd be sick. Oh man. But yeah, anybody just now getting here, if you're just now getting into the channel, we are hosting our One Piece card game locals here at Versus Games in the Oviedo Mall, located in Oviedo, Florida. That is a city in the greater Orlando area. We stream our locals every Tuesday night, so it's nice and chill. I don't really have set commentators for that because, you know, you got to pay people for their time, right? And no one really wants to volunteer these days, which I totally get, and I'm never going to ask anybody of that. And the players today, they all wanted to play. No one really was interested in commentating, so you guys get my half-aid mediocre commentary from, you know, me just chilling with y'all. And Katakuri has now 2-0'd Luffy. Absolutely insane. That game went a lot.